need to, you know what I'm saying, petition this BS. Like, Malik Evans, where you at? What's up? So, I had an experience yesterday. I was, was going to Cleveland, Ohio. I'm in Rochester, 585 native. And so Trailways, they got their little building, they got the office space. Customer service sucks. They talk to you crazy. Like, this is not what the taxpayers' dollars should be going into. And we should not be dealing with this nonsense. Okay. So that's one aspect. Getting ready to go to Cleveland and it starts snowing out of nowhere. They canceled my bus, right? Cool. So before I even got to Buffalo, they stopped me on the bus and said, "Oh, your bus is canceled for Buffalo. The switchover bus, the transfer has been canceled because of snowstorm in Buffalo, I guess, right? Cool. So I had to get off the bus, make arrangements to go back home, right? That's fine and dandy. So then when I booked for the next day, they refunded me the money. I booked for the next day. I booked for Greyhound, right? Now look, this is where they got me, right? Look at this. Like, come on. You got to sit out in the cold and wait for a bus that might not even be on time, might be late. I mean, it's just crazy. Like, this is what taxpayer dollars is going towards. And I appreciate the fact that I could commute 3 different ways. You got Greyhound, you got Trailways, you even got the Megabus that travels for inexpensive prices, right? Cool. But this right here is ridiculous, man. Like, how in the world they can't build a shelter for people? This is middle of winter, right? Right now it's like it's about 6 o'clock almost. What time is it? It's actually 5:50 in the morning. And I got to be subjugated to these cold conditions outside. They could at least put a booth out here. I mean, this is ridiculous, man. We got to deal with, right? Could be worse, but it definitely could be better. At least have a shelter for people to sit in, you know what I'm saying, with some heat. Why I gotta sit out in the cold? Why I gotta sit out and deal with these conditions? You know what I'm saying? It's bananas. It's unbelievable. And Malik Evans, we definitely need to talk. And I know Malik personally. Knew Malik since he was a little snotty-nosed kid. Knew his dad, knew his mom. And why we got to be subjugated to this, Malik? Why we got to be waiting outside in the cold for a bus that's probably not even, like I said, going to be on time? Wait for a bus. And the customer service, like I said, the customer service in some of these places sucks. They talk to you crazy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just black people, it ain't just white people. But it's like, if you're not good with customer service, if you're not good with talking to people and dealing with people, get another job. Why are you in these spaces of dealing with people and your communication skill sucks? And my thing is, because I worked for the state for 7 years, New York State, racism, corruption is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Ever since Trump got in office, these Caucasians really just going out the mouth talking reckless to you. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel they got the backing of Trump, they got the backing of the police, the backing of the government officials. So they ain't got no repercussions. They don't have no accountability. They can just say what they want, do what they want. And if somebody run down on them, because there was a lady in the bus station yesterday from New York City waiting to go home, and she was complaining about how the guy in there was talking to her. He was, sarcastic, talking reckless. It's enough people traveling. People are trying to get accustomed to these conditions. People are trying to get accustomed to the high prices. I'm not high prices, excuse me. People get accustomed to the high volume of people that you got to pack into these buses. At least you can accommodate us with some heat, with a shelter. Why we got to sit out here in the cold? You know what I'm saying? Freezing your behind off, waiting for a bus, like I said, that might not even be on time. But I'm in the 585, y'all, Rochester, New York, and this is what I got to deal with right now. Waiting in the cold, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, on a freaking bus in this cold climate. All the money New York State got, and y'all can't put a shelter out here? All the money New York State got, and y'all can't accommodate people better? So Hill, cool. Peace, So Hill. Make sure I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button to the channel. Appreciate you. But this is ridiculous right here, basically, you know what I'm saying? We even got some heat. Look at this. He worked for the city, I'm sure, but where is our shelter out here? Where is our heat? Where is our security? You know what I mean? For our hard-earned money we spend it on these trips, they could do a lot better to protect the people. Like right now, if say some robbers came and ran up with guns on me, where I'm gonna run to, where I'm gonna go? You know what I'm saying? Then you got the RPD right here next door. And what the hell? They're not protecting the servant nothing. Not at 6 in the morning in these cold conditions. It's like probably 20 degrees out here. And this is what the people have to be succumbed to. It's ridiculous, honestly. But I'm gonna thug it out. I'm gonna stick it out because I paid my money. But this right here is just, this is insane. This is criminal, like I said, because of the fact that there's no shelter out here. There's no heat. Even the RTS, the transit bus, has a shelter you can sit inside and warm up. They have benches you can sit down on. Like, who trying to sit down on a bench with snow all over the place, where it's cold, frigid conditions? And they can't even get a shelter. They can't even get a foundation to you know, help the patrons, help the tax-paying citizens. Unbelievable. Just had to come live with y'all, let y'all know in the 585, this is what we got to deal with in the winter time, waiting for a bus, tax-paying citizen. Look how they treating us. Malik Evans, what you doing with that salary? What you doing with that 100,000 you're making a year? Oh, I forgot. And I said this plenty of times to people. Malik Evans, the mayor, he works for the RPD. His whole campaign was funded by Rochester Police Department, right? So he answers to the cops. He don't answer to people. He answers government officials. He answers to the people in power. He's just a puppet, a pawn. He almost reminds me of Barack Obama. And I know Malik personally. Respect to Malik. We go way back, but Malik, we gotta do better, man. And I know you getting that big check. I know you know your family is comfortable. Your pockets is comfortable. Your lifestyle is good. But what about the people down here? What about the people that's not making 100,000 a year? What about the people who barely live in check to check? You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting out here in the cold. You got people in their vehicles sitting out here. That's cool. They got a vehicle to sit in, right? I don't have a vehicle currently. I'm working to get another one though, because they took my other one. They told, man, a lot of shit been going on. But I'm still gonna fight. I'm still a survivor, no matter what. Like Destiny's Child said, I'm a survivor, right? But yeah, I just wanted to come to the people. If you're catching a bus in the winter, Greyhound, Trailways, make sure you take the Trailways. I don't understand why they didn't merge and had the Greyhound people can sit inside Trailways when it's cold like this. Why we gotta be succumb to the cold? Aren't we humans? Aren't we, the green still spin the same, no matter the color of your skin. You know what I'm saying? But this is crazy, these conditions though. This is ridiculous how they got us. Out here in the cold. They could have put a shelter out here at least. People could sit down with some heat. That ain't gonna cost that much money.
Are you going to Buffalo?
Yeah.
Yeah. So far I don't think it's played.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why they ain't got no shelter out here. Why they don't
I know.
a heat.
This is terrible.
Yeah, people paying they hard-earned money.
Yeah.
Even Trailways has inside you can sit.
And they just dump us off here.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, Malik needs to be accountable for this.
It sucks.
We need to go to.
They can pick us up at the city. Has a really nice transit. I don't know why they don't do that. Or use Trailways.
Yeah, or they could just merge, get you know, Trailways and Greyhound.
Yeah.
And they could come over here and pick us up, and at least you could be in some shelter.
This is where they dropped us off to in the middle of the night.
Because yesterday mine got canceled. I was going to Cleveland. I'm going to Cleveland, Buffalo.
Okay.
So my second bus to Buffalo got canceled because of snow.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm on a bus getting ready, and they say, "Oh, you gotta get off the bus." Got canceled, and I'm like,
Oh, that sucks. Oh.
Then I had to book it for the next day after they refunded me. But this is what we succumb to now.
From Buffalo, I'm going to Erie, then Erie on over towards Meadville.
Okay.
Pennsylvania, but
Pennsylvania.
I'm from Cleveland originally.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Still a Browns fan.
Oh, okay. I'm a Niner fan, but you know.
I don't blame you.
So I got family in Sacramento, Cali.
Okay.
Have a good one. Hopefully it's on time. We'll see.
I know. over here.
Oh, okay.
Brother's car.
Oh, okay. And then it might be late. You know, hopefully it's not late.
Well, my one coming here was an hour and 20 minutes late. They didn't even tell us. Then the bus driver passed us by and didn't pick us up for 20.
They don't care about the people. But see, and we come together and complain, and we start putting petitions. Because I go to Albany. I'm a lobbyist and social media
that's
content
right.
creator.
Yeah.
We need to go to Albany and tell them maybe, you know, our hard-earned taxpayer money. Maybe we could put a simple shelter with some heat right here. I mean, for the
Absolutely.
weather conditions,
Absolutely.
the small things.
Absolutely.
Yeah, crazy.
I think just people, and they want you to ride the bus for better, you know, for
Right.
air quality.
How about we all just say we're not taking the bus no more? We all just, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
standing together in, you know,
That's a good idea.
like the Rosa Parks situation.
Yeah.
In
Harrisburg was even worse. They dropped a 2:15 in the middle of the night, and it was just completely black. There was
Right.
no lights, nothing. And I picked up something. I go, "What's this?" And there were rat cages all over.
Oh, man, yeah. Where that was at?
Harrisburg, and people were.
Oh, I've been to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, people were sleeping on benches. And I'm
it's
going,
terrible. They don't care about the people.
No.
Yeah. Thanks, though. Yeah, this is unbelievable. Yeah, me too. The 6 o'clock. I think it's going to Buffalo. Where you guys going? Oh, okay, Canada. Okay, I'm going to Cleveland, Ohio. This is what, you know, our tax money is going, though. But I'm sure that these people flying first class, they don't have to worry about no cold conditions. They don't got to worry about if the bus is going to be late, you know. And I was going to fly, but I'm like, let me try the bus. You know, I did the bus before. I did the train. I flew at 12 years old to South Carolina. So, you know, I don't mind taking different means, bus, train, automobile, right? But at the end of the day, people, we got to come together. These are dire times. We have to come together, you know, pedestrians. People is power. The true power is people, you know? And it's your boy, Justice Shabazz in the building. Protons, electrons always cause explosions. Stay tuned, locked and loaded. More great content. This is ridiculous. Now I got to throw my gloves on. Hopefully, bus be on time. Protons, electrons always cause explosions. The F-ery. Peace. See where this bus at.